In this video, we're going to be talking about two huge changes that the blog site Medium just made that are going to affect writers in a big way in 2025. Hello, YouTube friends. Welcome back to my channel. James here. I've been a top writer on the blog site Medium for over 2 years, and I've seen a lot of changes over that time. Now, you're going to want to know about new ones made just this week. Now, you may have already seen this, but I find Medium email updates are a little easy to miss sometimes, but you'll want to know what's in the latest one from the platform's VP of Content, however. In it, Scott Lamb reveals two massive changes affecting Medium writers in 2025. Now, big Medium update number one is that there's no change to earning calculations. Now, you may remember that there's been a lot of controversy over how Medium was paying out in January, and Lamb provided an update in that email. He wrote, "Last month in this newsletter, we gave you an update on the partner program abuse we were navigating at the beginning of the year. We wanted to give you an update on where things stand now. Since then, we've been able to reduce abusive, spammy behavior dramatically, and it's now back below previous levels. Hopefully for most of you, this means you're seeing far less throwaway one-word comments on your stories from new accounts. We addressed this on two fronts, identifying and removing abusive accounts and making some tweaks to the payment calculations in the partner program itself. We'll continue removing accounts when we find them in violation, and the current version of the partner program earning calculation will stay in place for now. We love to support all authentic writing. However, the payments from the partner program are competitive and do shift based on the interests of readers. We don't have immediate plans for further tweaks or changes. Throughout these changes over the last few months, the total partner program payouts have stayed at consistent levels." Now, my initial thoughts are this. Had this update come out a month ago, I would have been fuming. Something really did glitch out massively last month, and it affected a ton of legit writers, myself included. But as I wrote in a post a couple days ago back on Substack, not only have my earnings recovered back to November levels, they're creeping back closer to summer 2023 levels, a time when I viewed Medium as a potential full-time gig. Now, Lamb revealed that Medium suspended 4,000 accounts suspected of abusing the partner program. Now, if that's the reason my pay is getting back to normal, I'm here for it. And I'll also agree with Lamb on one more thing. My feed has been a lot cleaner in the past week or so. Now, the obvious AI or poorly written get-rich-quick crap has been dialed back a lot in my feed, and I'm curious to know in the comments if you've noticed the same. Now, big Medium update number two is that no Medium meta stories will be allowed behind the paywall. And this is probably the bigger update. Medium stories about Medium can no longer be paywalled starting in March. And here's how Lamb explained it. A change is coming to the way we approach stories in the partner program about Medium, what we often call meta stories. These kinds of stories are already something we try to keep out of your feeds as a reader unless you've specifically asked to follow them. The goal of the Medium Partner Program is to deliver value to readers and writers, and we often hear from our members that these kinds of stories aren't the ones they want to read, much less pay for. Now, you're free to write meta stories, we just don't want Partner Program funds going to them. Payments seem to incentivize extra navel-gazing and unwanted get-rich-quick culture. In March, we will start notifying writers when we see their meta stories behind the paywall and then begin removing them. Again, I have no issue with this. As I noted in the aforementioned post and in the video that I published on YouTube 2 years ago, writing about Medium has never been very profitable outside of the first couple months after those 2023 partner program changes that went way overboard paying for engagement. And in fact, the thing that annoys me the most about Substack right now is the sheer amount of get rich on Substack content that floods my feed most days. Now, given I focus almost exclusively on health and business content on Medium, these changes won't really affect me in any way and actually would probably be beneficial to me. And as for my Medium meta stuff, which I used to write quite a bit, well, I'll keep writing that from time to time when appropriate, but I'll do so on Substack. So if you are interested in that type of stuff, and I imagine you are, if you're a subscriber to this channel, please do subscribe. I'll put a link in the description. Now, that's just my quick reaction, but I would like to hear from you in the comments. Are you happy, sad, angry or indifferent to this update? And what would you change if it were up to you? Please let me know in the comments. And listen, folks, I just wanted to let you know as well, if you like my work here on YouTube and you're interested in seeing massive gains in your own productivity, the kinds of gains that have allowed me to publish over 600 articles on Medium in a couple of years, please do take a moment to check out the Power To-Do List. This is a productivity tool that I created that you can get on Amazon. It's super cheap and it seems simple, but it really has changed my life and made me way more productive. So if you have a scattered mind like me, do take the time to check out the link in the description for that. Folks, thanks so much for taking some time and spending some time with me today. Really appreciate you all. And please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you again soon.